Hi all, welcome back. So this video is the part 5 of the matrices and determinants video series, and for Leontief Input Output Model, this is part 2 video. So in the last video we discussed about the formula for calculating the output, that was 1 divided by determinant of I minus a into adjoint of I minus a into d. So we understood about how we can use the formula. So now the next important part is to check whether our system is viable or not. For that we have Hawkins-Simon conditions. When these conditions are satisfied, we are sure that our system will not generate any negative numbers as output, because we know that output can never be negative. So for these there are two conditions. That first is the determinant of I minus a. This I minus a is also called the Leontief matrix. So I minus a must be, the determinant of I minus a must be positive, and next is the diagonal elements of the Leontief matrix should be less than 1 as well as should be positive. So these are the two conditions. Now we'll quickly see how we can use these conditions and the Leontief matrix model to determine our output. So suppose we have this example which shows inter-industry flow of these three industries. So three industries are X, Y and Z. These are the domestic demand and this is the total output. And we know that our column represents input and our rows represents output. Okay, so after that the question says determine the technology matrix and test Simon-Hawkins condition for the viability of the system. So for technology matrix or the input output coefficient matrix, we have one formula, that is Aij is equals to Xij divided by Xj, right? So if we have to calculate the A11 element of the input output coefficient matrix, it should be X11 divided by X1. So it should be 45 divided by 150. Similarly, if we have to calculate A21, then it is X21 divided by X1. So in this case also 30 will be divided with 150. In the third, that is A31, it is X31 divided by again X1, that is 150. That you can also understand that for industry X, these are the inputs and this is the total output. So all the inputs of X will be divided with the total output of X. So first column is 45 divided by 150, 30 divided by 150 and 45 divided by 150. For the next column, it is 12 divided by 120, 48 divided by 120 and 12 divided by again 120. For the third column, it is 10 divided by 100, 10 divided by 100 and 30 divided by 100. So this way you can calculate your input output coefficient matrix. So this is your technology matrix. And Leontief matrix is what? This is I minus A. So I is your identity matrix. So identity matrix may say this coefficient matrix will be subtracted. So this is 1 minus 0.3 is 0.7. Then 0 minus 0.1 is minus 0.1. Then 0 minus 0.1 again minus 0.1. Similarly, you can subtract these by using the matrix subtraction method. After Leontief matrix is done, now you have to test the Hawkins-Simon condition. And Hawkins-Simon condition first is that the determinant of I minus A should be positive. So now you can calculate the determinant. So for determinant it is 0.7 multiply deleting first column and first row, it is 0.42 minus 0.01, then it is minus again, then minus 0.1 multiply deleting the second column and first row, it is minus 0.14 minus 0.03, then plus, but again it is minus 0.1 multiply by deleting the first row and third column, it is 0.02 minus minus plus, that is 0.18. So the value is 0.25, which is positive. So first condition is satisfied. The next condition of Hawkins-Simon is the diagonal elements should be less than 1 and should be positive. So in this case, you can see that all the diagonal elements are less than 1 as well as positive. So simple, our first part is done. Now the next part of the question is that if the domestic demand changes to 90, 40 and 30 units respectively, what should be the gross output of each sector in order to meet the demand? So now your demand is D is your 90, 40 and 30, and we have already understood in the last video that for calculating the gross output, the formula is x divide 1 divided by determinant of Leontief matrix, right? Determinant of Leontief matrix, then multiply with adjoint of, sorry, it is very difficult to write with this. So adjoint of I minus A into I minus A into D. I'm so sorry for this. So the formula is x is equals to 1 divided by determinant of I minus A into adjoint of I minus A multiply with D. Okay, this is your formula. So you can simply use this formula, that is this. So let x be xyz, be the gross output of xyz to meet the final demand 90, 40, 30. This is the formula. I minus A we have already calculated in this. So we'll just simply use this one. Then we have to calculate the cofactor of I minus A. You already know how we can calculate the cofactors. That first we'll calculate the minors and then we'll see what is the sign of I plus J. If it is even, if the number is even, it means we have to use the same as minor, and if it is odd then it is minus minor. Okay, so after calculating this, the next part is you have to calculate the adjoint of I minus A, which is the transpose of your cofactor of I minus A. So this is simply the transpose. So the first row has become the first column, the second row becomes the second column, and the third row becomes the third column. So after calculating the adjoint, you can simply use this formula, which I was also trying to write using this pen of slideshow, but it wasn't working. So now you can simply note down this formula. So 1 divided by our determinant of I minus A is 0.25 into adjoint of I minus A we just have calculated. Then multiply with new demand, that is 90, 40 and 30. So by simply matrix multiplication you can calculate your amount. So this is the new gross output of X, Y and Z industry, which they should produce in order to meet the new demand of 90, 40 and 30 respectively. I hope this question is clear to you now, but in case of any doubt, any minor doubt, you can definitely write in the comment section of this channel, or you can also WhatsApp me. Please share this video and like this video and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.